Hi, I'm Lawrence O'Brien from Books Go Social. Welcome to our fast track presentation on pro tactics to manipulating the Amazon algorithm. This is about how to use the Amazon algorithm to sell books. And here we go. What's going to be in it? What is the A9 algorithm? What does it mean? How to manipulate it, examples of success, and more free resources. So the A9 algorithm is the search algorithm used by Amazon to determine the ranking of products in search results. You know, when you search for something in Amazon, the A9 algorithm is that process at the back in the Amazon page, at the Amazon service, which determines what products, what books get listed when you search for something. It scans millions of products and books to decide what to show people searching for something, and it uses machine learning to improve over time. It will determine the visibility of your book. So it's crucially important for authors to understand the A9 algorithm, as it directly impacts your sales and your discoverability. So what influences the A9 algorithm's decision? So there are some key things to understand. The first is relevance. That means how relevant your book is to the search that somebody has made. Are the keywords in the title relevant to the search? Is your subtitle relevant? And is the description relevant? Your category and subcategory will also have an influence on the placement as well, and the number of reviews and the ratings you are getting for your book, as well as things like the price competitiveness. Are you competitive on your pricing? And the click-through rate when your book is presented to people, and the sales history and velocity. And that point is last because it has a big impact. If your book sells when someone goes to that page, then the Amazon A9 algorithm is more likely to show it. The algorithm is interested in one thing: getting sales. So if your book has a track record of getting sales, it's more likely to be shown by the algorithm. So how can you manipulate the algorithm to sell books? Here are the key things to keep in mind. Use relevant keywords in the title, subtitle, and description of your book. Make sure relevant keywords, things that are relevant, words that are relevant to your book and its category, are in the title, subtitle, and description if you can. You can improve click-through rates with an eye-catching cover. Make sure your cover is great, highly relevant for your genre. Craft a selling text description. So a selling text description is one that's focused on marketing. It's one that makes sure that the text looks good, broken into paragraphs. Make sure that it's got a compelling hook at the top. Make sure that it describes the drama or what's inside your book. If you've written a nonfiction book, make sure it tells people, are you an authentic, real person to write this sort of, are you a great person to write this sort of book? So there are various things in that selling text description, which we do at Books Go Social to make sure, and we craft people's text descriptions, but you can do it from those tips I've given you. We encourage reader reviews. We work with NetGalley.com to put books on NetGalley to make sure books get as many reader reviews as possible. That really helps the algorithm to choose you. We use email and ad stacking to raise ranking. That means putting Amazon ads, Facebook ads, emails from us, emails from someone else, emails from someone else, stacking them all on top of each other to make sure your ranking is good so that Amazon believes rightly that your book is selling. And then make data-driven adjustments to your listing. If it's not selling at a certain price, we can change the price. If it's not selling with a text description as we have it, you can change the text description. So that's what making data-driven adjustments to your listing means. Here are some successes we've had at Books Go Social in getting this right. Here's one where you have sales of 144,000. This is over a couple of years period, but you can see it ranking with a spend of 57,000. Here is a sales of a Christmas book going back over a couple of years. This is just one account I've been working with this author on. This is a real Christmas book, and this is a life-changing, this is part of a life-changing thing for a number of books that have been going on with this author. Here is a success in memoir, smaller spend, 2,000, with sales of 4,000. Remember, this is not royalties. Sales is not royalties, but it gives us an indication that this book is selling. Now, this author also has sales. We aren't seeing it here. KENP page reads, sales on Ingram Spark as well. So the Amazon ad results gives us an indication that this book is selling. Here is another one going down to the ad group level for this book, where we have a smaller spend, $166, resulting in sales of 603. And in this case, you have a good thriller, which is doing this well. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a very fast introduction to the whole process of understanding the A9 algorithm and getting the most from it. There are some free training here. If you follow that bit.ly, you'll get some free training, whole range of over 80 videos. If you use the coupon code AWP2 with no gaps and no caps on the payment page for any course. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. I've tried to keep it as fast as possible for you. Have a good selling season.